So, when last we left off, I had just finished up with our Litwick, and we had decided to take a look and see what we need to do in terms of leveling. And I do think that there is one more ability that we're going to want to get on this, and that means that we're going to be trying to progress through this battle without making, without evolving this Pokemon. So we're going to try it. We're going to see what happens. First things first, we need to give our Charcoal over to Faerie Fire. So, I don't know that I necessarily gave a very clear indication of how Faerie Fire was doing now. But with our EVs set up properly on Faerie Fire is doing pretty well for itself, for herself. She's got 133 special attack compared to 141 on our Shade, and 106 speed compared to 130. So this is her unevolved form. If she was in her evolved form, she'd actually be faster and dramatically, like, more damaging than Shade, because Shade has trash EVs, as you can see. But for now, I'm not going to be trying to fix Shade's EVs, because what is Shade's nature anyway? You know, Shade's nature is actually fine. I like Shade's nature, so it might be worthwhile to tinker with that eventually, but not for now. And I don't think that putting an IV Maxer on this Pokemon is worth it, because there's not enough of a difference between the current and the maximum for the two relevant stats. There's only really two stats that I care about. So let's see. We're gonna go with the Mole for now. And the other thing is that the other Pokemon have also been dramatically increased in level. It might not be necessarily noticeable. Let's see. It might not have been noticeable while I was doing it, but I actually got quite a few levels on both my on my Golem, who is Roland Rock, and my Lapras as well. So we are going to pop over to the Pokemon Center just to cure this paralysis, because I'm a dopey person who forgot that those things have the ability to paralyze you if you touch them. So down we go. So we have a lot of cool stuff that we can do right now, because we have Flash Fire, we have Water Absorb, we have a Steel type, we have a Fairy type, we've got basically a million different Pokemon of various immunities, right? So the Mole is immune to both electric and poison, because he's steel and ground. Let's see, Litwick is immune to fire. We've got, and oh, not just fire, but also dragon. So we've got those dual immunities coming out, which are nice. And the Lapras is going to absorb water damage. There's just a lot of potential to out mind game the opponents, basically. So we're going to swap in a different Pokemon for the start. We're going to use Roland Rock, because Roland Rock should be able to take out the starter pretty effectively. The hope is that I can get Stealth Rocks up and then continue on from there. So the hope here is that I'm not as squishy as I was just now. I'm actually streaming again. I took a couple hours of break. I stopped a couple hours ago and I just started up again, God mode, so... I decided, I think it was after you left, I decided to, I wandered off and got my Litwick, because I wanted the Delta Litwick, because I love Litwick so much. So then I decided to max out the Delta Litwick's EVs, so I haven't actually tried this boss in probably 3 hours of gameplay, something like that. So, and I honestly haven't gotten that much stronger either, because I leveled up a Pokemon from level 25 to level 46. So, we're going to go ahead and use a Stealth Rock. And it used Stealth Rocks as well. We're going to use a Smackdown. It's using Whirlwind. Mole's getting dragged out. Mole's going to use a Rapid Spin that removes their Stealth Rocks, and it uses Stealth Rocks again. Delta Litwick is really cool, actually. I really like Delta Litwick. So, we're going to swap to Roll and Rock. I probably shouldn't have fucked around for that long doing that, but it is what it is. Okay, so we are going to use a Smackdown. Whirlwind breaks into here. Can I set up on you? Yes, it's a Faerie Fire Pokemon. Oh god. Ugh. Damn it. Damn. I might get a lucky crit. Oh, or it might use Roost. Oh god, all these full restores coming out. Okay, we got it. So we took the Skarmory out. We are not going to swap. So Cortal cannot get anything. This Noivern is coming out, but little does it know, I've got triple speed right now. It's just going to get one shot. Goodbye. Kingdra's coming out. Same deal. Has no idea that it's been set up on, apparently. So the Altaria is probably going to turn into... and it does. I should have probably used False Swipe to get some damage out, but... oh well. Okay, so this guy's up here where he's using Return. Let's see. And this is a Fairy what? Fairy Dragon, probably? I'm gonna try bringing out Nessie. He's Brine. Oh my god, that return! Okay, so you are strongest at... oh right, because you're a dragon, I'm an idiot. Let's see. Let's try and get the Parasong off. Oh, and I got it! Okay, so we got the Parasong off. I'm gonna try an Ice Beam. Nessie is down. And what am I gonna do? I'm not sure. I doubt I'm gonna be faster than this thing with my friend here, but... oh, shit. No! Why am I not floating? Oh, boy. Shade, you can do it! You Shadow Ball. Nailed it. Good job, Shade. So Talonflame is coming out. Let's swap to Roll and Rock. keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, look at that damage. He's a smackdown. He's using Roost. Oh, that's smackdown damage. Oh, my friend, no. Okay. Well, he's about to pull Altaria back out. He's been using Return this whole time, so I'm just gonna stick to... He just used Earthquake, didn't he? I'm a dope. I should probably not be in a Pokemon that's susceptible to Earthquakes right now. But, you know, Smackdown? Rargh! Okay, so... You can do it, Shade! You can make with the win! So, do we do Confuse Ray or do we do the Shadow Ball? Oh... Try Shadow Ball. I don't think it's gonna do it. It's not. Oh! They used Dragon Dance! Am I still faster? I'm not, but it's dumb! It used it twice! It didn't have the available HP! East is down. There we go. I'm lost? I don't believe it. I'm disappointed, East. I'd love to change my mind and save you, but I can't. I made a promise, and a strong ruler keeps his promises. I'm sorry, and farewell. Blurp. In my mind's eye, I see a region filled with love. It's a far-off, almost unachievable dream. Death on the way to that goal is a triviality. East's sacrifice was not in vain, especially now that I can use him to summon Rayquaza. You can follow me to the roof if you want. Try and stop me. I dare you. But be warned, I'm not going to spare you twice. Augur, he lied? Everything I was taught, everything I grew up believing. How the Augur fought against the cults and to be the hero of the nation. That was a lie? I don't know how I feel about this. Did that surprise you, that the second Augur was on our side all along? I mean, a little, because I figured that he was on his own side and that he just was a useless person, but I guess. So it surprised me a little. Don't underestimate the strength of the legendary Pokemon like Rayquaza. They really are strong. Really? Man, I love East. Definitely the best leader in the region. Thanks for beating East. I never liked the guy. So, if I put my Pokemon back in here... will they come back out? Is that my last Pokemon? Oh, it's my last living Pokemon. Gotcha. I guess I could have just checked it on one, but, you know, it's fine. The basics just is, I'm testing whether this is a ghetto Pokemon Center. Interestingly enough, the answer appears to be kind of? How are your others? Did I not put Shade in there? I thought I put Shade in. I thought I put everybody except for... I had to have put Shade in there, so, because it said that was your last Pokemon. I shouldn't leave now. Okay. Yes, I would. That's exactly what I'd like to do. Okay. So, I'm not allowed to leave. We're gonna put Rollin' Rock in front. And see how this goes. It's a beautiful crystal, isn't it? I don't know where it came from. It's been in the possession of the first Augur for as long as I can remember. Even after a year of research and experimentation, I'm no closer to finding out. On the other hand, though, I've learned some very interesting things about what this crystal is capable of. Any kind of magic-based action, such as a spell or a Pokemon attack, requires two things: a focus and energy. The energy is the power source for the attack or spell, and the focus is what directs it to do something. For example, a Fire-type Pokemon may be able to blow blasts of fire to foe. However, if they run out of PP, power points, they can't. In this case, the focus would be the Pokemon using the move, and the PP is a measure of the energy left. Makes sense. As near I can tell, this crystal is a limitless source of energy. It contains the power of 1,000 suns, maybe more. It's with this incredible power that the first Augur was able to protect the region and defeat cult after cult. Everyone said his Pokemon were incredibly strong. It's because they have this energy to use, well, incredible attacks. Now it's my turn to put this great gift to good use. I use the soul of my servant East to summon the mightiest of beasts. Come forth, Rayquaza, herald of the skies. You will be my focus. I will use your energies to harness my limitless energy. At last, Rayquaza, finally we stand united, you and I. Together, the world can be ours. You will be my focus. You will harness my limitless energy, and under our leadership, we will create a utopia. There will be no crime or hatred, no war or revolution, only a perfect, peaceful society, and I will be its king. And as for you, Latilia, I should have dealt with you in the Teller Town when I had the chance. You are more of a threat to me than you've even begun to realize. If I let you go, who knows what you might do? Who knows what kind of trouble you'd stir up? There's no room in my perfect world for any insurgent who opposes me. If you stand in my way, I will squash you like a gnat. Prepare yourself, Rayquaza. Show her no mercy. Okay, so we have only Rayquaza here. Smackdown! Let's see if Earthquake does anything. Golem versus Rayquaza. Oh man. I can't believe that the power of the crystal failed me. Oh man. You annoying brat, you were just lucky. I won't make the same mistake twice. Rayquaza, drop on the power of the crystal to heal yourself. Bring yourself back to full strength and we'll resume the attack. Use Icy Wind now! Hey Latilia, I just dropped some ice around here. Did you see where it landed? I'd say I was sorry, but I'm really not. It's a good thing Rayquaza's weak to ice. Huh. That one was for your lies at the Tauren region, and this one's for trying to kill my friend. What? No, the crystal! You fool! Do you realize what you've done? You broke it, a limitless source of energy, now in pieces all over the region. You stupid, stupid, stupid child. Rayquaza, quick! These pieces need to be found before they fall into the wrong hands. Damien, Latilia, you have made a powerful enemy today. I'll see to it that you both feel the sting of my wrath. I can't believe he was a traitor all along. I used to look up to him. He was my hero, but I guess that was all propaganda, huh? The worst part is that we can't tell anybody about this. Nobody would believe us. I know I wouldn't. You know what we need to do? We need to fight these cults ourselves, because the Augur clearly isn't doing it for us. We're strong. We have legendaries on our side, after all. I think we could pull it off. Plus, there's that prophecy Nora was talking about. I nearly forgot. I found these on the ground where you and East battled. I figured that you should have them. They're yours after all. Aerial Ace, okay. East's Will. What the hell's East's Will? Oh, it's his last will and testament, probably. I'll meet you in Utira Town. There's an old library there. Maybe we can learn more about that prophecy. Nora was headed there too. I'll see you later, Latilia. Smell you later. I think this is one of the shards of the crystal. I can feel the power emanating from it. This is the third. Let's hurry, Rayquaza. We need to find the rest before they fall in the wrong hands. I wonder what this is. I'm sure Audrey, the leader of the Abyssal Cult, will reward me greatly if I show this to her. I see. If this is what I think it is, I'll make good use of this. Well, we have finished with the gym. So, I was not expecting the Rayquaza to go down that easily, but it did. They tried to send a level, like, one Pokemon against the entire team, and it's just not gonna... That's just not gonna fly. Breaking news! We are live with an exclusive interview with a hiker recently rescued from the Rizaya Cavern. It's good to have you on. It's good to be on, man. Can you describe the situation to your audience? Well, you see, my family and I were mining around that cave. We heard some rare artifacts and all. We found this funny old scroll. It turns out these sky cultists up top wanted it, and they threatened us. I'm sure that must have been scary for you and your family. Oh yeah, it was, ma'am. But our very own Augur found us, told us everything would be okay. He lifted us out and helped my family and I. I couldn't ever repay him for anything like that. I just know the Augur's gonna take down them sky cultists. What a fantastic man. Won't believe a word against him, no siree. Thank you so much for joining us. This concludes our special podcast. Sorry about that. I'm so glad the Augur is here to protect us from people like the Sky Cult. We hope to see you again. So the question is, did he actually come in and grab them? Is that, like, why they didn't kill those people in the first place? It's just, like, free propaganda? It's just like, oh, well, we'll bury you underground, and then when he gets around to it, our leader can take credit for it. Also, you look so cute! Oh, I love it. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so what am I doing? So we need 5 more levels on Faerie Fire before we can get our evolve and let's see, who do we want? Faerie Fire right now is the kind of Pokemon that I want to give oh, right, it's on some other Pokemon. We need some money. So we're gonna move Pokemon, except we're actually not, we're just moving an item. So we're gonna take this. Do we have... I kind of feel like our Blastoise has been permanently replaced, to be honest. Let's see here. Rolling Rock. So we're giving the Amulet Coin over to Faerie Fire. Swapping Faerie Fire into the front. Yeah, that's the second really powerful set of enemies that we've just blown through with just smacking them with Quartall over and over again. Have you ever gone to cave spelunking before? There's so many cool caves in Torrid you can check out. Cave spelunking. So we got a Gigalith here. Hey, Mole! Power Jam. Double ineffective. Earthquake. It's super effective. So let's see how much this guy's worth. With this, 29.44. Not too bad. Hey, it's a Rhyhorn! Can I kill a Rhyhorn? I'm not gonna try to kill a Rhyhorn. It's not a good plan. Go the Mole! Ooh, we got a TM up there. How do you think being in a cave can affect battling style? Let's find out. Smiley face. Magnezone. Lava Blue. Bye-bye. Da, 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 da. The study was inconclusive. Sorry about that. I guess the study was inconclusive because the battle was just too fast. a really low level Rhyhorn, actually. Why's there so much fog in here? Oh, right, it's the Misty Cave, I forgot. My fighting types are gonna clobber you. Go, Hitmonlee. Go on, do high kick. Oh. I just wanted to see a high kick. Oh. There we go. Now, give me your dreams. Okay. So Hitmontop's coming out. I will take all your dreams. You assholes in your wide guard. You know what? Fine. Confuse Ray. Kill thyself, fool. I can't believe I lost. Maybe I should have stopped spamming an ability that literally has no fucking purpose in this fight. My family and I are sponsors of the library. Wide Guard protects against, like, AoEs, so I don't think it actually is possible to do anything unless you're in a 2v2. I don't think it'll work on an Earthquake if it's just 1v1, but maybe I could check it out sometime. It's because of our funding that they're able to get so expensive books. Oh. Then it's time for me to take some of your money from ya, my friend. Roserade? More like Pfizer fired raid. More like you're fired. Yeah, that'll show. Okay, so we're gonna have a Mantine come out. So that's a water type, I think. It's like flying water or something. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Mantine, go to sleep. Your soul is delicious. Get away from me! Away! Oh, so much money! Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. I love the money. Okay, so clearly we should just stay in against a Marowak that's going to murder Faerie Fire. Up we go. That's not a way out. Come now, Marowak. Go to sleep. I figure I have the life orb, I might as well use Dream Eater with it. I hate this cave. The steam makes it hard to breathe and my dress gets so dirty. Wussle? Oh my god. That hit harder than I expected. You know what? I think it's time to bring out the professionals. No, I won't change Pokemon. It's okay. We'll just use the mole. I didn't want to use my... Oh my god! That was so much money! That was 15,000! New Town is often where young traders go when setting out on an adventure. They'll learn all sorts of things here. In fact, this is why this town was founded, a place to hold the world's collection of knowledge. I promise you I'm licensed. Have you ever seen the races in Sonata City? The favorite to win is Rapidash this year. I'm gonna bet on Grimer. I love supporting the under sludge. Really? It's a race, and you're gonna vote on Slimer. Whatever, man. Have you ever considered a career in the Pokemon Navy? It's a difficult job for sure, but it's very rewarding. I've seen so many incredible water-type Pokemon on my journeys. Hey kid, you think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to train up a fighting-type team, but I'm having trouble deciding on the best movesets for them. There's a book called The Fighting Compendium that could help, but I haven't been able to find it. If you can get it for me, I'll definitely throw in a reward for you. Okay. I found this really beautiful leaf last winter. Would you like to take a look at it? Sure. You hear the news? The Augur rescued the poor man from his cavern in the desert. How horrible. I'm so glad we have people like Jaren fighting against the Sky Cult. Haha. This statue is dedicated to King Vezrin, who credited with invention of the ancient version of the Pokeball hundreds of years ago. I heard that the gym leader in Kepler City has a laboratory with all sorts of appliances. Ovens, washing machines, lawnmowers, the whole lot. All powered by Pokemon, I tell you! I take care of a small berry bush in New Town. Berries grow from time to time, and I like to share them with traveling trainers. Like this one. Here you go. Come back another time and I might have another. I come to Interior Town to learn about battling for the books in the library. It was super helpful. I've never even heard of entry hazards before. Trainer to talk to everybody. Some people may want to trade Pokemon or offer rare items. Haha, I love it. Oh, sorry! Hey, Latilia, I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to Interior Town. It's a beautiful place. Nora, Latilia's finally here. Latilia, I'm glad to see you. I heard what happened to Jane Tower. That's horrific. It's hard to believe that the Augur was really the leader of the Sky Cult all along. If anything, though, that just makes what we're doing here even more important. Remember a while ago when we first met, I told you about some ancient prophecy in the Pixies? This right here is the Interior Library. There's the biggest collection of books in the region. I figured if any one place would have information on it, or even have a prophecy, it would be here. Damien and I are skimming through the shelves trying to find information. I'd appreciate it if you could help us out, but first, you and I are... Hey, wait, you said I could go first. Damien and I both have Mega Rings and Mega Evolutions on our teams now. We want to test our team against yours, so does Damien, though, and we shouldn't waste too much time. Why don't you pick? We're rivals, after all, so you should try to keep each other on our toes. I want to battle Nora, because I just battled Damien like 12 seconds ago. I told you she'd rather battle me. Let's get started then. You're gonna see the true power of Mega Evolution. Aegis! Oh, you know that. You know bad. Okay, so an AG Slash is an interesting pick. She probably won't use it properly. I think that there's a very high probability that Faerie Fire is about to die. There's a reasonable probability that we're actually going to be fine. Oh, it has Shadow Sneak. No fair. No fair, I didn't realize you had a fast move. Okay, so it had a priority move. It's probably not levitating, is it? Try. Yeah, Yes, Shadow Sneak, that's what I like to see. Earthquake! Alright. Ding! Leave any. You know, it sounds like something that would be useful to have a fire type against. I'm gonna try to set up Quartal and have him just sweep. I have no idea what she's got, so... This is a bug. Leaf bug. I'm already faster. And I think that's all I'm gonna do, because I don't want to get myself within one-shot range of quick attacks. I know what a Flygon is. That looks like a dragon. Yeah. Nice transformation. Unfortunately for you, I have Quartal. You're probably a fairy, aren't you? Yep. Boom. Life is sad. Okay, so this is, I think, probably a fairy, water, or not water, grass. I was not expecting that attack to be super effective. I thought that ice was strong against it. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Perish Song. So it's using grass on me. Problem is... I'm gonna try to just Ice Beam this thing. Okay, it uses Protect. So, this thing is either gonna swap, or it's gonna die. So we're gonna go ahead and swap to Rolling Rock. So Crobat, use Toxic. Ugh. Luckily, Crobat's toast. So Celebi's coming out. Do I want to swap? I'm actually going to leave Rolling Rock in. Are you floating? I'm going to use Smackdown. Oh no! Oh, the grass, it hurts. Alright, so Shade's coming out. Shade missed Hypnosis, Psychic comes out and kills me, and I'm sad. No! I can't survive this, so... Then again, maybe I can. I'm gonna take a look at my inventory and see if I have anything to... Giga Drain! How dare you! Oh! Use Sword Stance! Or die! That works too! Okay, so... let's take a look at our current setup. Going up against her... what did she bring out first? I don't know what she brought out with her first Pokemon. I wasn't the bug, it was something else. Okay, I'm pulling out Rollin' Rock because she has at least one Pokemon that's double weak against Rollin' Rock. So, or against Stealth Rocks, that is. Let's do it, Nora. Ah, Aegislash, I forgot. Okay, so... Just gonna try and do an Earthquake. That's gonna kill, right? That's like just an outright instant death. It is very dangerous to be faster than the opponent with your thingamabobber. Leaf Storm comes out, I should be able to handle that easily, and can you handle a Lava Plume? Apparently not. Celebi is... the thing that swept me, actually, so... I don't have a Dark type on my team, do I? I just realized that. Gotcha. Shutterball. Damn it. Ugh. Can I outspeed with the mole? It doesn't matter whether I can outspeed with the mole. I'm pretty sure that Nessie can get a kill with Ice Beam, so... Never mind, not if I... Oh. This is so close. So she's using Hyper Potion. And... Giga Drain comes out again, and no! Celebi's back up at full! No way that I'm not speed this thing. I guess I'm gonna try and bring it one. Wow. I really wish that I had a legendary on my team, because Jesus Christ. I'm actually gonna check right now whether this is floating. It's not. Celebi is not considered to be floating. But it doesn't take very much damage from that. Alright, so we're gonna lose this fight. Celebi is pain. Serious pain. So how do I want to approach this? Okay, so the first Pokemon was what? Ah, Aegislash. So the first Pokemon being Aegislash. I think just opening up with an Earthquake makes a degree of sense. Because I'm not gonna one-shot with the mole because it'll have triple the defense if I attack with the mole. Unless it uses a Shadow Sneak, which would be strange. we're gonna... This doesn't take very long to get attempts in, so we're gonna... Especially since... So it's always going to use Iron Head on the first turn, I think. Because that's a super effective move. So Lee Vanny is just going to get Lava Plumed. Celebi's coming out. So Celebi has... has Psychic and Grass types to use. I'm probably gonna get one shot, so I'm gonna use Dragon Claw first. Ancient Power comes out, which is... well, so much for Celebi. If you use Nasty Plot, you have to then follow it up with a special attack. Do I want Swords Dance? I don't think so, because I have Dragon Dance. Flygon. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to outspeed with just one, but whichever one goes first is going to kill, so that's me. Dragon v Dragon, get wrecked. Florges. So Florges is the fairy type from before. Like a fairy ground or something, or fairy grass. Okay, I need to... use a Confuse Ray. Hypnosis off. Use a Dream Eater. Oh, it's already confused. Okay, it's just spamming Wish right now. Snapped out of its confusion again. My basic goal here is to try and lower its PP a bit. And can I... I'm gonna try to set up... I'm not gonna be able to kill this way. Not with that move. So what can I do to you? I'm using a Confuse Ray, and it gets the kill off. So now it's confused, and I just have to figure out how to drop it. I guess I'm gonna try using Smackdown. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get it off. Oh, I have heal block. Oh, we burned it! It's trying to... It's just spamming... like, self-heals. Oh. That sucks. Okay, so... Unfortunately, we burned it, but then died. Haha! That's so great. Goodbye, Forges. So Crobat's coming out. Unfortunately, I don't have a great answer to the Crobat, but I'll... There. I now have an answer to the Crobat. Do whatever you want, I win in a couple of rounds. So we'll see whether I kill it with Ice Beam. And I do. Nessie's trying to learn Hydro Pump. Heck yeah, we should learn Hydro Pump. Who needs Brine? You know, some attack that's accurate. How are you always beating me? Oh, for Jaren's sake, I can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? Anyway, Damien and I are going to head back to keep searching. If you could help out, it would be really appreciated. Also, if you find anything interesting. She comes across very strong, doesn't she? She's not even doing any work. She's left it all to me. While I've been searching, she's been sitting around reading books on ancient Unovan languages of all things. I should probably go back in. If you could help out, we'd appreciate it. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found this in my code after I got kidnapped back in Vipic's series. It's just a hair, but I think it's from one of the Abyssal cultists. I'm not sure if it's useful to you, but Mew needs DNA to transform, right? Hopefully that'll help you out sometime in the future. Anyway, come and give us a hand. Yeah, baby. So, we finished up another battle. Mission successful. We have just a few more levels to get. I think it's actually 4 more levels to get on. I'm Zachary, the librarian here. I've made it my goal in life to instill the love and joy of reading in young kids. If you need any help, let me know. Okay, well, there's a fighting book that I need, but apparently I can't ask you about it. The Grapes of Polyrath. Many Pokemon professors. Scientists who study Pokemon as a profession will fade into mediocrity. However, the names of some professors have withstood the test of time. Professor Oak, for key input into the development of the first Pokédex and the training of arguably the strongest trainer of all time. Professor Elm for his discoveries about the Pokemon breeding and extraordinary research. Last but not least, Professor Sycamore for his astounding discoveries about Mega Evolution. Honorary mentions include Professors Birch, Sylvan, Juniper, and Rowan. Religious freedom in Tauren. The Tauren region prides itself on religious freedom for all of its citizens. Unfortunately, this has led to several wars and conflicts, such as the cult plague around the nation. Steps are being implemented to change the laws around religious freedom. Propositions include restricting worship on the legendaries or merely removing the ability to bypass any laws due to religious beliefs. I'm the smartest one of them all. I spent years researching the strongest moves. Can you handle it? What move shall I teach then? Oh shit. Seriously? Baton Pass? He can teach Baton Pass. The rarest of Pokeballs. The fault in our Staruse. I got swagger. Yep. Healing and you. It's full of information and equations to do with healing moves. Oh. American Psyduck. Good night, Lunatone. You're not really supposed to be talking when you're in here. It's a library after all. Am I gonna get attacked by ghosts while I'm in here? A Wurmple in time. Oh. Where the wild Pokemon are. The Rapidash of Courage. Team building. Brain teams and you. Shuckleberry Finn. The Catcher in Raichu. Oh, that's interesting. Excuse me, the worship of Giratina discusses potential ways to free it. Lots of Gristly Okay. This book seems to be purring. On second thought, better not touch this one. Prominent ghost-type Pokemon such as Chandelure, Drifloon. This book is written in Latin, I wonder why. New Moon! Dubbed anime and why it isn't as bad as you might think. This floor of the library truly is filled with horrific books. No. It really depends on the anime. Sometimes the voice actors in the original Japanese were not terribly great. And sometimes the English voice actors do a good job. And sometimes the English voice actors make you cry. And you actually... The Great Ghastly. That's probably way better than the original book. The Fighting Compendium. Oh, well, this is what that guy was looking for, so... Oh, well, that's useful. It's a Budew. Court all fall in love. Can I? I'm not gonna try it. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little Budew. Bum, bum, bum. Yay! A blanket Pokemon. A dark fairy. Delta species. Discovered by LOF, the 4 Rocket Bros, and Echo the Third. It hides itself in the sun during the day and stares longingly at the moon at night. Let's see. Dark fairy. I'm gonna call it Sprite. Maybe I should have called it Spriggan. Actually, Spriggan is probably a better name. Trying to think of, like, fairies that you typically associate with dark energy. Living in the Snow by Yuki. Uh-huh. Because Yuki means snow. This book is very interesting. Maybe it's a different one. Top secret Pokemon information. This information is super top secret. Certain Pokemon can have rare quality to them. Recently discovered this quality can affect the strength of their moves, their defenses, and much more. Scientists have tentatively dubbed this quality of Pokemon's type. Keep in mind, this information is top secret. For who the Weeping Bell tolls. I like the top secret thing on types. Lawrence of Abra. War and Pichu. Used to be a trainer before I became a librarian. Those days are long past, so you might find better use for these than I will. Ultra Balls! Booyah! Grimer and Punishment. Oops. I may be looking at too many thesauruses. This is a really weird library. It's so creepy. For who the Beldam tolls. Because you've got these weird, like... What is this? Dr. Jellicent and Mr. Hydreigon. This to me, this library seems like a library straight out of, like, the Cthulhu mythos. This is a Cthulhu mythos library. Tale of Mewtwo Cities. Guide to giving your Pokemon a better home by definitely not a Team Rocket member. The Old Man and the Seadra. The Kanto region and its heroes. Did you know that Smeargle can use the most Pokemon? Let's sketch! Wow, I'm learning so many new things today. A Dance with Dragonites. Tales of Ezrin. Aesop's Clefable. One Flew Over Spiro's Nest. The Picture of Dorian Greninja. No! Oh, the door's locked. An abandoned wing? Nice find, Latilia. This might just be where the prophecy is stored. I agree. Nobody knows the prophecy except the cult leaders. It would have been hidden somewhere most people wouldn't look. Oh, ho, ho, ho! Are you three going to the abandoned wing? May I ask what about it interests you? Oh, we were going to look for a very old book, sir. We're trainers, you see. We're trying to track down cults, and we figured that one prophecy might lead them back here. I see. You'd be surprised how many people have looked for that prophecy. Tourists. I'll let you in if you want. There's a prophecy back there, but there's that glowing orb. An orb? What do you mean? That's right. It's been there since the library was built. It's only one of the many odds and ends lying around in the wing. For whatever reason, people believe it has something to do with the prophecy, so they'll try to get it to react to them. I've already seen hundreds of people leave disappointed. Do you really want to waste your time? Well, we may as well try. Damien, for once in your life, you're right. Let us in, please. I promise we'll be quick. Fine, but we really need to be fast. I have things to do today. Alright, it's unlocked. The glowing orb is on the far end of the abandoned ring. I'll take you to go see it. Be careful, though. There are both wild Pokemon and possibly even trainers back here. What? What? Why? Why? You shouldn't be back here. Lampent! No. Oh, right. Faerie is weak against fire. That was a really smart move. Okay, let's swap back to Nessie. I don't know why I'm using Ice Beam, because it's not a good move to use against Fire type, but whatever. It's all good. Spiritomb. I'm just gonna leave this again. Get a little bit of regen. Oh right, I have Kirks. I'm an idiot. Let's see. Let's swap. What is your type? You should leave while you still can. Okay. I'm out of here. It's okay. I didn't want to hang out with you anyway. We're fine. Let's go. So I wonder what we're gonna find in there. Are we gonna find ghosts? Are we gonna find Aegislash? And normal Litwick? If I could find a normal Litwick, I would be so happy. Have a dual Litwick team. Oh, wait, we're not in the abandoned area yet. Let's keep going. Miss Mages. You know, I think Miss Drivis is something that I had access to earlier. I'm just gonna keep spamming this thing. Yay! What is Double Edge? Double Edge is some rock thing. Nope, it's not. Oh my god, that is a high power move. I'm not gonna take it though. Litwick! Use a Confuse Ray. Hypnosis. We are going to try to catch you. Clearly we need to use an Ultra Ball. I mean... Litwick was caught. Oh my god. So now we just need to set up a second Litwick. And then we can have the Ghost and... Oh, this is great. So this is the Butler. Delicious. Oops, that was not what I wanted to do. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. That's, in fact, very bad. Faerie Fire, get in there! Use Will-O-Wisp again, please! Okay, fine, do that instead. Okay, so we don't want Rollin' Rock in front. Faerie Fire, get in there! Hey there, old man, how's it going? This library is full of ancient spirits. So, this is a Gengar. Gengar is... You know what? That hurt. Faerie Fire grew to level 50. Leave here. Okay. Don't mind if I do. I'll head right on out of here. Hey, it's another Litwick. You know, it's a Litwick. I think I should probably be able to one-shot it. I can't one-shot it if I do half damage, unfortunately. Pretty close, though. Okay, so let us go down into the Pokemon Center. Oh, I never actually picked up the item I need. Whoops. Well, that's fine. I don't have the evolution item for this Pokemon yet. So I'll pick that up once I actually hit the appropriate level. Miss Magius. Hello, Miss Magius. How are you today? Hey, Corto. How do you feel about making them die? Can I blow you up in a lava plume? No. I'm relatively close, though. But that's really great. Dazzlingly. That was a dick move, and you shouldn't have done that. It was mean. Reduce the PPM. Oh, hello. Hello, Gengar. How are you? Would you like to say hello to my dragon? I see that you do. Also, ouch. You hurt me deliciously, my friend. Getting pretty decent experience out of these. I'm actually gonna walk back and go rest. There we go. So slowly but surely, we are getting to where we need to be. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Yeah, 1,200 per couple of steps is pretty decent. Per couple of steps, and then immediately I take forever to get to the next one. The prophecy won't react to you any more than it has to anyone else. Hello, Dusclops. You. Oh no! Driftblim. I will not change. I will stick with Faerie Fire. And then I will... Should I wish? I don't actually know whether a Driftblim is going to be able to kill me easily. That's a guess. I figured the Driftblim probably didn't have very high stats, but... they're high enough for that. Excuse me. Needless to say, it won't react to you at all. Unfortunately. Because the thingamabobber went down. Dragon Claw. I only got half the money from that because of the Faerie Fire going down. Is there anybody else that I should be talking to? Oh, right. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to that guy again, because I saw the book that he was looking for. I think it was this guy. Yeah. Trade you a drillbur for a dragon, sure. Drillburs were available like a million years ago. Shoot my slugboard for anything. Just let me get rid of this thing. Rumors, etc., etc. Wow. Okay, cool. So you just have to have seen them. I like easy money. Cacturnite? What? What does that even mean? You're way too spiteful, my friend. Spite is particularly mega cacturn. Mega cacturn is also known as a cactuar. Hey, it's the escape rope. So yeah, we need one more level. Did I fully explore this previous? What? Damn it. I wasn't expecting to kill it in one shot. No! Okay, is there anything over there? Doesn't look like it. So this is just the path. I'm gonna... keep on keeping on. Let's go ahead and swap in something else. Do it, Cortal! His Magius has been destroyed. Boop. Okay. That's not good. Okay. So, do I want to use Repel to get through here or not? Probably not. Instead of using Repel to get through here, I'll just use my, this thing. Cortal! It is your task. It is your purpose. Indeed, it is your very fate. To bring us through here without me having to use all of my PP. All of my PP shall remain. Because, like, if a Miss Magius uses the Spite move, then taking out a Miss Magius takes 6 PP, which is a lot when you have a maximum of 10. So, should be able to get through here pretty fast. I'm so happy that we found Litwick. So we're not going to be doing the dual Litwick combo yet. That's something that we are going to wait a bit on, but it is something that we do have the intention to do later. Are we all here? You see that glow in the back? That's the orb that supposedly has to do with the prophecy. Seems like a load of rubbish in my opinion. I doubt there even was a prophecy. It's probably just a legend. But anyway, go ahead, get this over with. Sup. Who dares wake me? What was that? What's happening? This has never happened before. It's so good to be awake again. What do we have here? House guests? If you're after the prophecy, you'll need to work harder than that. That's right, I'm the one who wrote it long ago. But you're dead wrong if you think I'll just tell you. I was the prophet of Arceus and the Oracle of Delphox. The Oracle of Delphox. Well played. I've been preaching ever since before Hoenn was created. If you want to know the secret of the future, you'll have to take it by force. Also, you're a chimera. She's a red and a green eye. So good. What? You dick. Also... That's a fire. Oh, yes! I remember you. Oh, you're super fast. I was not expecting it to be that fast. Hot damn. So you use Psychic. So are you a Fire Psychic? I think you are. Swap to Nessie and not use the Leaf thing and use Rain Dance. Hydro Pop. Bring on the water! Wow, even in the rain that didn't one-shot. Ooh, Jellicent. And I missed with the Hydro Pump. So this is a water type. This is probably a stall. I'm gonna use a Parasong. Oh no, Will-O-Wisp! You dick! Okay, so we definitely don't want... Really? So she has a Gengar as well. I don't know what the Gengar is going to be using. Nessie has its special defense lowered, but it's better to... So the Parasong goes out, that's fine. I'd just rather have like a nice clean swap. And let's see if mine is faster. Good job, Shade. Wait, Destiny Bond? God damn it. I didn't realize that Destiny Bond was gonna last into the next fucking thing. Alright, well, fine. Get out there, Rock. We got Jellicent again. You are probably gonna use Will-O-Wisp, right? This cursed body does what? Oh, god damn it. So I would have needed to... So to kill this Jellicent, I just need to set up the mole and then have him use an Earthquake after he's set up. Scald. 1 HP. Boom. Oh, lovely. Aegis Touch, just what I like to see. Blarg! Blargle blargle! Okay. So, how do we prevent that from happening again? Let's see here. What did they open with again? I don't remember. And it doesn't really matter what they open with. It's best for me to get the Stealth Rocks out first, I think. So, I can get to 53. That's not... Whoops. Dope. It's fine. We're still gonna just continue on to the boss. Okay, so we're opening with the Rolling Rock. The Oracle of Delphos. Okay, it's fine. So it just suicided to kill Roland Rock, but I got Stealth Rocks out first. So I don't know what she's gonna pull out next. I would guess that she's gonna bring out... Yes. So Delphox comes out. Use a Hydro Pump. Okay, Choice Scarf is fine. Okay, give me back my leftovers after you've given me enough damage to kill you. That sounds like a great strategy. Oh man, that was the best thing ever. Okay, so enemy Gengar is coming out. What do I want to fight a Gengar with? I feel like Cortal can comfortably one-shot a Gengar. I might be wrong, though. Gengar might... Oh, shit. The Gengar might just blow me up. Okay. Shadow. What? I was pretty sure I was faster than this Gengar last time. Am I confused? I guess I'm probably confused. Fucking Gengar, man. Okay, Destiny Bomb for the lose. Okay, Faerie Fire. So, Jellicent, I have a plan for that may or may not work. We'll find out. Swords Dance coming out. Skull coming out. Is that a kill? It is not. But I'm burned, so fuck me. That is horseshit. Goddamn Skull. Okay. Oh man. This is a nasty, nasty setup. You've got all the, like, classic asshole ghost moves that just make you cry. Let's see here. What else do I want to do? I'm gonna put Shade in front. Okay, Shade can use the experience. This is Ghost strong against Ghost. Yes. Oh, right. Shade has the life orb on it. Oh. Alright, so that's like the third time in the last 5 minutes that there's been a disconnect. So if that continues to happen, I'm actually gonna stop because I don't know how much you guys are missing every time that happens. But it's not good to have the stream clipping in and out continuously. I think that that's some bullshit, and I wouldn't want to tolerate that as a viewer, so I would imagine that it does not make you all happy when that happens. So we're going to continue in here. We're going to... But yeah, I could do all sorts of will-o-wisp spreading nonsense with the other one that I've got now. Oh, we're not accepting that. Oh, let's see. So, almost definitely not going to be able to deal any damage that isn't going to get regened up, so... Alright, well, I was gonna try to catch you, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Oh god, no! No! I have the wrong Pokemon out! God damn it. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna swap. About to send out Jellicent. So we're gonna use a Sword Stance. I think that that will... God damn it. This burns. Because I can't just Earthquake twice in a row. That won't work. So, what can I do here? I think Cortal can just give it now. There we go. So, Cortal gibbed it. That move has been disabled. Delphox is coming out. Nessie is gonna make an attempt to Hydro Pump it to death again. That's good. Oh, I missed twice in a row. Let's see. Okay. It's on the ground. My fastest Pokemon is Shade, so... What the hell? Just watch. Now's the time. Oh, it didn't use it. I was expecting it to use its thinger. So the level cap is 53 right now. So that's good to know. Oh man. God, I just got wrecked by the Gengar that time. I need to be able to outspeed the Gengar. So the level cap of 53. I'm considerably behind on several key Pokemon, so we're gonna try and help Shade level up a bit. So, Shadow Ball. Alright. Oh, right. Shade has the Life Orb, I forgot. So what we're going to try to do is use a Hypnosis. It worked. Use a Dream Eater. It's not quite going to do the job, but close enough for going. Okay, we're now going to swap the correct Pokemon. There you go. Swap Roll and Rock in. Who does awaken me? So, I was able to use Stealth Rock. And this thing is still alive. It has not actually killed itself this time. I wonder if you're levitating. I need to use 2 Dragon Dances if I'm going to, Oh, it didn't! I'm gonna see if I can just sweep this way. I've got 2. So Delphox is toast. I don't think there's any way that Gengar is gonna survive a Dragon Claw that's doubled. Aegislash is coming in. Aegislash is Steel. Swap into the mole. It's gonna take more than 1 hit, so... Are you kidding? It got a crit. So... Luckily, it didn't use what it's supposed to use to get out of that. So the mole's dead. That's a problem. I'm gonna try to just put this thing to sleep and kill it. I'm gonna fail. He used Will-O-Wisp. It's fine. I'm gonna fail again. And then it's just gonna murder me because I'm not doing anything useful. Okay. Are you part... I think this actually might be quite... It's part psychic. I'm an idiot. Okay, so I can probably just go in there and two-shot that guy. I forgot that the second typing on that was a psychic. So Cortal might be faster. If Cortal's faster, he should be able to just Dragon Claw this to death. He is. So Dragon Claw comes out, we get 1 experience. What are you pulling out? Banette. So this thing has a Mega Ring. And it used a Sucker Punch. It's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. Parasong is coming out. I can't use Sucker Punch if I use this. Unfortunately, the burn came out. I need to survive one turn. I'm gonna use Wish, because then if it uses Sucker Punch, I don't die. Parasong for the win. She's like, are you kidding me? I got killed by my own bullshit? Not bad. Alright, I'll spill the beans. This prophecy has been misunderstood many, many times. Even the cult leaders have never heard the correct version. Wait, so they don't know what the real prophecy says? That's right. I'm not going to read you the entire thing. It's a terrible poem that's easy to misinterpret, and I don't want to be that oracle, you know? I hope you're ready. The first thing predicted was the emergence of a hero chosen by the legendary Pokemon. Secondly, this hero will succeed undefeated in Tauren. They'll move on victorious. The last secret piece of information is that in the end, the hero will join the infernal cult and betray their friends. That's basic. Wait, what? One of us is going to join the infernal cult? Yeah, what? You can't leave us with that. Who's the hero? How can we stop that from happening? You can't avoid fate, Nora. Well, you can't say he doesn't have a flair for the dramatic. Oh, I thought that was a girl. This reminds me of the author L. Frank Baum did when introducing... Oh, shut up. How can you stay so calm? We were just told one of us is a traitor. This isn't the time to joke around. Well, he did say that you'll get rid of the cults, right? I'm a librarian. As prophecies goes, I've heard worse. Plus, nobody knows about this, right? You can use that to your advantage. But anyway, people are probably waiting for me at the front desk, so I need to head back. Let me know if you need any more help with, well, whatever library stuff I can help with. See you around, heroes. Nora, listen, don't panic about this, okay? Don't panic, Damien. We just got told we're gonna lose. People are gonna die. Worrying about this isn't going to help. We need to work together. If we're gonna let this make us turn on each other, we might as well give up now. Oh, criticizing me already, Damien. You know, if I were an infernal cultist in disguise, I wouldn't draw attention to myself. But of course, you wouldn't know anything about tact, would you? Not, mister, I ran my mouth in front of the cultist and got kidnapped in a garbage dump. Nora, please stop. You know what I think, Damien? I think your stepmother was right about you. I'm gonna go now. I'll see you in Sonata City, Latilia. There's a gym there, and we'll need a badge in order to dive. Why did I say all that? I don't know what came over me. I feel awful. I'm gonna go apologize. I really hope I didn't hurt him. I can't lose to somebody else. Or can't lose somebody else, not can't lose to somebody else. Uh-oh. Faerie Fire, you can do it! Gleam that dazzle! Goddamn. Faerie Fire grew to level 53. And is trying to learn Moonblast. Moonblast, 95 power, and can reduce the target's attack. So, this is going bye-bye. Faerie Fire learned Moonblast. So, what does this mean for us? It means that we are now ready to finally evolve and create a Chandelure. It also means it'll be really funny if we get beaten up by a wild Pokemon on the way. And we did it. Perfect. So we're going to head out. We're going to go heal up. And we're now going to go backtrack because I forgot to get the stone that I need to evolve this Pokemon. So we will now be able to have our Chandelure finally. And you know what? I'm not going to go this way. Screw that. I'm gonna take a taxi. Okay? It's gonna happen. It's gonna be awesome. I'm backtracking through the cave. 500! Alright, well, you know what? Fine. The only way that I'm gonna get it free is if I keep using it. So, we'll use it just this once. Is this what I want? I want evolution stuff. So what's on this level? Alright, so we need, I think it's a shiny stone. Oh wow, we've got 67,000. Okay, so we want to make sure that we have one of every stone. Leaf stone. Excuse me. Ah. Okay, so where's that shiny stone? What? Faerie Fire's evolving! So Faerie Fire was actually surprisingly useful, even at the mid-tier. Oh, that is a really nice looking sprite. That looks really good, actually. That's very nice. Okay. So, Faerie Fire was reasonably okay last time, but now Faerie Fire is sitting at 203 special attack. A solid 100 in both defense and special defense. That's surprising. I didn't realize that it would have decent defenses. Because that actually puts it above Nessie's physical defense. And Nessie's substantially lower level, but it's beside the point. And attack power, special attack power is higher than Cortal's. That's no surprise. Cortal's got his attack power reduced. But a solid and massive, actually, increase over Shade, who is really going to want to do some EV training sometime, hopefully in the near future. Okay, so we've taken that out. Is there a gym here to fight? I'm gonna... Where's the cab? It's kind of interesting. There's like a thing here. Yeah, that was also interesting that she's like, oh my god, why did I say all of that? And the way that she said it made it sound like she was being sort of like mind-controlled into saying that. Which is sort of a bizarre thing. But, I mean, you know that Damien has to be the bad guy, because he's named Damien. You can't be a good person and be named Damien, I'm sorry. It's just not possible. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna swap Shade in. Because Shade is a good sweeper. Actually, do we want... Yeah, we're gonna leave Shade as our frontliner. That's a Snorlax! You should always examine every nook and cranny of every new area. You never know what you might find. For example, by looking in Celine City, I found a rundown tower chock full of rare Pokemon. Oh, there's a TM for a rare weather-inducing movement. Huh. There's apparently a TM for a weather move in the library, but I didn't see it. And I thought that I was reasonably thorough. I guess it's probably... I'm out of school ready to kick some butt. Hello, Hariyama. You look like somebody who wants a shadow ball. Come on, Shade. Put it to sleep. You want to eat its dreams. Eat the dreams. Chomp chomp. Hariyama, no! My Hariyama's hurt. That's what happens when you send a Hariyama out if it's a Shade. And I'm actually going to take this from Faerie Fire and give it to Shade because, like, fighting these guys is basically about leveling, so it's better to do that. And we'll give Faerie Fire... Where is the... Did I miss the bomb somewhere? Yes. Okay. Give the Charcoal over to Faerie Fire. Now, Faerie Fire's strongest move is not a fire move. Oh no, traitor, I'm not prepared! I can't lose! Well, you can since you're not prepared. You are not prepared! Vespiquen? So that's a bug bee? Bee-bug? Ooh, Air Slash. Who do you think you are, Diaz? Do I want to make room for Destiny Bond? I don't think so. That's just not the kind of strat that I'm interested in doing. It looks like I'm not. Wigglytuff. No. Need to fall asleep. Yes, excellent. Now let me eat your dreams. Delicious. Alright. Now, so, you don't stand a chance against me. I'm a psychic. I can predict your every move. Can you predict... Shadow Ball! Oh! This pig is actually strong enough to survive one of my hits. Meow Static! I'm gonna swap to the mole because that sounds like an electric type. I don't know why it's... That's Meow Stick, not Meow Static. Kinda dope. Roleplay. How could I have lost? Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Do you mind if we have a battle? My Pokemon need training and you look like easy EXP. I heartily approve. You look like easy EXP. Get wrecked. Bum, bum, bum. Sceptile. No, that's not an electric. That's a grass type. Get me out of here. Well, thank you for using Protect on the previous turn before I was actually ready to attack you. So Faerie Fire just gained EXP properly, which means that we're no longer... I don't want to delete a move for Sandstorm. Excuse me, you cheated? Like, there's no way I could lose to someone who has 6 Pokemon that are higher level than me, when I clearly have 2 amazing Pokemon who suck. Ever since Pikachu became popular, no one's really had need for HM2 anymore. I'd sell it to you, but I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to pay for it. You can have it for free. Hey, Fly! And do I want to go over there? sleeping soundly. Aw, so nice. Oh, whoops. Ooh, Kangaskhan. Wasn't expecting to see one. Oh, whoops, you're a normal type. I'm a dope. I'm a dope. Let's go back. Earthquake. So we're in a new town. Ah, Miara Town, my favorite place in Torin. What a lovely, lovely town. It's peaceful, serene, and built over the shining sea. And of course, the World Islands now just rest a route away. It's almost a shame, really. Perhaps when I flood the region, I'll leave the town for last. At last, the sea is awakening once more. It's time to bring the king its crown. Okay. The blue lady gives me the willy. She doesn't seem very friendly. Miara Town was founded many years ago by sailors from the south. Our little town was the very first one in Torin. I think it's awesome that our great region has its humble beginnings. Because Miara Town is near the ocean, we often get travelers from overseas stopping by. That's why we have an international center here. It's where the tourists first arrive when visiting Torin. Here in Miara, we pride ourselves on our trading outposts. People from regions and countries all over the world gather here to trade Pokemon. It's definitely worth a visit if you're new in town. If you squint past the storm clouds, you can see a group of islands to the southeast. It might sound crazy, but I swear they weren't there a few months ago. I'm tempted to head down there and figure out what's going on, but I don't want to get over my head. It's better safe than sorry. Have you ever heard of the Dragon Ruins? I hear it has some connection to Unovan mythology, but I can't be sure. It's right next to Celine City. I might visit someday. My daddy's a super famous super famous explorer. I want to grow up just like him. Heck yeah. I heard the Augur went to Teldor Town and got attacked by assassins. It's scary. I hope the same thing doesn't happen when he visits Miara. Did you know that poison types can never miss the move Toxic? In my opinion, Will-O-Wisp should work the same way with fire types. But hey, nothing about Pokemon really makes sense, does it? I agree. I was just thinking about that. Life is sad. Somebody here wants to trade my Delta Species Pokemon. Isn't that crazy? My Hunter, you're Vigoroth. Yes? No. I probably have the rarest Pokemon in the building, a Delta Pokemon. It's coughing to be specific. If you want to trade for it, I'll need something valuable in return. How about a pseudo-legendary Pokemon? Or at the very least, one of their pre-evolutions. That's okay. I would later, but I'm lazy. This is the second person who's wanted to trade anything for a Slugma. I'll trade you my Tropius for Vibrava. How does that sound? Ooh, a Machoke for a Beedrill. That's a good trade, because Machamp is a very good Pokemon. You should keep your Pokemon healed and healthy. You need to stay safe. You look a bit young to be going on such a long journey. You know what? You can have these. I'm probably never going to use them anymore. Aw, Revives. Plural. Jeffrey, one of the local celebrities, runs trade between Miara and other regions. He's doing that for years. I have so much respect for the guy. Artie's been having trouble recently with thieves, though. His ship-like thing, is just docked to the south end of town. If you're interested in fossils or artifacts, the museum is definitely the place for you. There's so much interesting things to learn about. You should check out the trading center in our town. I've seen offers ranging from Delta species to shiny Pokemon. Yes, give me all the deliciousness. And where is the Pokemon Center? I guess I need to go through this other building. Oh, never mind. It's right in the center of town. Ba-da-bum. Okay, so over here we go. What's up? Welcome to the Miara Town Museum. The entrance fee is 500. Will you pay it? No, I'm gonna get in without paying. It's gonna be great. We measure the age of fossils through something called carbon dating. Basically, certain elements will decay over time and other ones. We can measure the amount of the original element and the element that it decays into, and since we know how long it takes to decay, all it takes is a bit of math. Yay, math! I love exploring museums and learning about the past. I would love to see a Kabutops before it became a fossil, or an Aerodactyl.